Hey everyone, Kathy here, and I figured I would do another video, and you're looking at this going on, another pottery video, but no, it's going to be introducing my new craft room space, and we're going to do something special when we're done here, so let's kick it off. Let me zoom back out, and this is the right side of my craft room space. We'll start here at the window. And I brought in a couple plants. I've got two of my lemon trees. You can't see really well because of that grow light, but I've also got an orchid. So just bringing some life into the space down here. And, you know, a little fun thing that I made here using some wood roses and a canvas and paint and stuff. So just some fun little touches. I've got my little bench here with some little stuffed animals. My son gave me the little purple guy, so I had to have him in here. And we come across and we used IKEA cabinets. We pieced together, because their supply was a little limited due to COVID. So we had to piece together different sizes to get the dimensions I wanted. We've got some 36-inch uppers on both sides. Down here, we've got three 24-inch cupboards on each side. So that gives me 6 feet on each side to work with. Over here, I've got mostly my soap making stuff, and I've got some general craft supplies. And my Foldio studio for taking pictures. And I got my little turntable going there. So we come across, I've got one of my bookshelves in the middle here just to kind of set up and display things just for fun for me. More craft supplies and packaging equipment over here. And then I've got all my pottery glazes in this cupboard. So, and they're all soft close, which is really nice. I think they call this the Askersund finish, real light blonde wood. It's really pretty. I painted my walls in a dark teal color. Looks really nice. And so you can see plenty of counter space. My dogs are barking now. I don't know why. Anyway, hold on just a second. Okay, now that we've yelled at the dogs. So I come around to this other side, and here I've put my shelves back up where they were, just displaying some of my pottery pieces, etc. Got a little station here where I have my pottery wheels, some buckets, and a couple of my totes with things ready to go to the pottery shop to get fired. I'm really enjoying putting these boxes together. And then on the other side here, we've got my workstation. And what we put over here was a couple 30-inch cabinets with a drawer on top and cupboards below. Another nice long counter with space in between where I can sit and do my work. And normally I would have this wedging board over here. But today we're kicking off the craft space by doing a soap video. So surprise, we're gonna get a soap video today. So I've got my liquid oils here. I've got others just waiting to be melted down. I'm waiting for my lye water to cool off. So when everything's ready to go, we'll get started. So until then, we're gonna stop the video and we'll be right back. Oh, I also have this cool rack with all my textured rolling pins. It's actually a wine bottle rack that I found on Amazon. And that's for all my textured rolling pins for working with clay. And of course I've got my pictures of my two sons and my grandfather up there. So, you know, just some fun little touches. So anyway, we'll be right back and start our soap making video in our new space for you. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and hopefully recording. So thank you for coming and tuning in, and welcome to my new studio space. So I thought I'd go old school, and we're going to do a cold process soap video for you guys, since my husband and I are starting to run low again. But I'm going to do a cold process, so it's still going to sit on the shelves for 4 to 6 weeks to cure. He likes tropical fragrances, so we're doing pineapple papaya from Brambleberry. Love the fragrance. It's really nice. And I'm using, let's see, I've got olive oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, coconut oil, olive oil, I think I said that. It's a little bit of castor oil. I did put just a touch of jojoba oil in here to mix my colorant in. I'm gonna leave part the natural color, and I'm gonna pour off part and color this beautiful, this orange. It's, let me see. I'll tell you the name. It is Tangerine Wow from Brambleberry. Tangerine Wow. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that and swirl it in as I'm gonna like pour it in and do a drop swirl kind of thing. So that's the plan. So I've got my goggles on, I've got my gloves on. I think I'm remembering all the safety steps here, except I don't wear long sleeves. I can't stand long sleeves, but you should wear long sleeves. So anyway, I'm gonna pour my lye water in carefully. I covered my counters. I bought this plastic shelf liner. It's like 24 inches wide, and it covers the whole span of this workspace counter, so that even if I dribble something on it, I can wipe it up right away. It's not going to hurt the counter below. So I wanted to keep my counters beautiful. So that's what I got to go underneath here. So let's see. I'll pour this in slowly. Usually I'll add titanium dioxide to make the bar super white, which I'm not doing this time. So we'll see how it turns out anyway. The fragrance shouldn't discolor. Okay, so that's in. We'll put that out of the way. But we'll see how natural looking or white looking the bar ends up being. So I'm just kind of stirring this together by hand, and then we'll get our hand mixer going. Let's see. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put this spatula. Hope you're all doing well. We're good so far in our family. So far everyone's staying healthy, knock on wood. Oh, I got the wrong attachment. Let me grab another blender. So I hope all of you are doing well as well. I should have checked this before I start. I have other blenders. I'll use this one. I'm going to plug this one in instead. I should have checked that. I apologize. But that's okay. At least I didn't stick it in and end up with a dirty blender for no reason. But yeah, nobody's caught it so far in our family, thank goodness. Put my goggles back on. Make sure this works. Yep, we're looking good. Let's see, turbo, we don't need turbo. We'll just start blending. We'll bring it to a light trace. With the stress of the virus going around and not seeing certain family, and now with the elections, I thought this is a good time to get some soap making therapy. I think you'll agree. Quite there yet. I'm soaping between like 115 to 120 degrees. We're almost there. excited to be doing something in my new space. I was hesitant. Here we go. We got some light trace going on. I was hesitant to even do anything in here because it looks so pretty and I didn't want to get it all dirty. So I am trying to be a little careful. With splatters and splashes and such. So I'm going to hand stir my fragrance in, just because I don't think I need to stick blend anymore. So we'll hand stir this in and pour some off and color it with the tangerine. Wow. Oh, I love this fragrance. My husband will like this. I don't think he was a fan of the Tahitian vanilla hot process I did a while back. It did discolor the bars a really dark brown, which doesn't affect the performance any. It's still lathered good. But he's just, the whole idea of a brown soap kind of turned him off. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the man? I wonder if I should... Yeah, I'll pour some of this off to do my swirls and such with. Just a little. Clean that off. Like so. Wipe my little fingers off. I'm wondering if I should blend this a little bit more. It's very warm soap. It's been so long. I am sorry I haven't done more soap videos. It's just since I quit selling, I only make them when hubby and I need them. So there's my coloring. Like that. Put that over here. And we'll stir this up, this tangerine, wow, with a little bit of jojoba oil. Not enough to make much of a difference in the soap itself, just a little bit. Usually I'll use some of my soaping oils I'll mix the color with, but today I decided, no, I'll just use a little bit of jojoba oil. So stir that in really good. Like so. Oh, that's no nice. Nice. I think I'm gonna hit this. No, maybe not. Seems like it's thickening, so I better get to pouring. I was gonna hit it with the blender again, but I don't think I will. So we will pour some. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Give it a little stir. Work it a bit. And we'll pour, and then I'll pour some of the tangerine color in. And then a little more back and forth until we fill it up here. Like so. And if I have any left, I do have my flower molds. I can grab one of those. And make some little flower bars. So back and forth we go. Oh, there go the dogs again. This is really, it's starting to thicken up. I don't know what they're barking at out there. I think just vehicles driving by. Let me get a couple drops. Wipe off my plastic. That's the nice thing about having this on the counter. so I can just wipe it up. It's not going to stain or anything. So I think I'm going to probably need to do some, couple anyway, flower bars. We'll see here. No, there's no we'll seeing about it. We will have to do some. But anyway. Nice, nice. And a little bit more of this on top. And just a little bit more of this. And maybe I'll do some little texture things to the top. So there's that. Oops. Like that. Let me wipe that up. See what I mean? Just so easy to clean up. And another paper towel. And I'll get my flower mold. Let me set this off to the side for a second. I'm just gonna put this in here. Kind of swirl them together a bit. Just a little. Do-do-do-do. Put some more of this over here. I feel like a mad scientist when I get all gloved and geared up and start making soap. So it's fun. Okay, so we'll just give this a little back and forth, and we'll put it in here in a couple of these, which make really nice bars, nice palm size bars of soap. So, trying to keep an eye on so I don't make too much of a mess here. All right, I think we'll just top off that one and put the rest in our loaf. And I'll bring the loaf over and have you watch me texture the top as soon as I finish scraping the bits out here. All right, let's see here. That. Sorry, I know you can't see me. All right. So just give that a little jiggle and move it off to the side and bring our wood mold back over. Jiggle, jiggle as we go across. And here, right in front of you here, I'm just gonna take a little, got this little, like a sucker stick. I'm just gonna kind of even things out here with the sucker stick. Oh, that's kind of pretty. But, you know, I'm gonna do some whoop-de-doos on the top. That's a technical term, don't you know? Whoop-de-doo. So, because I got a clean spoon sitting over here somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, I set a clean spoon. There it is. Okay, so we'll just kind of do some of these up to the sides, onto the top. And we may need to let it set up a little bit more. But I think think it's looking good. Oh, and it smells fantastic. You guys. I do love making soap. I'm sorry. I know most of you got on here for my fun soap making videos, and then I didn't do the business anymore. I apologize. But you see, I'm still gonna hook you up once in a while with some fun stuff. So, anyway, I think that's pretty good. It smells so good. Oh, it smells divine. All right, so that's it for now. We will spray the top, and then I will put it just off to the side and let it do its thing for 24 hours or so. And then we will come back and unmold it and cut it and see how beautiful it is on the inside. For now, isn't that pretty? Love it, love it. No glitter. Sorry, my husband's using this. He can't be walking around like a little fairy with glitter all over him. He is cute, but we won't go that far. I don't mind getting glitter on, but another matter for my husband. So we will be back in just a second. It will be tomorrow, and we'll unmold this and get it cut. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and ready to unmold our pineapple papaya soap. I'm just gonna get some gloves on, just in case I don't want to get little finger marks on my beautiful soaps. Anyway, just some cheap little gloves. I'm not using my nice gloves for this. So we'll pop these little flower shaped ones out first and show you how pretty they are. Isn't that nice? I love those. This is a great mold. I'm sure you can find them either on Amazon or eBay or maybe even Etsy. They make a great palm-sized bar of soap. So, and it comes out nice and cleanly. You see the great design on top for the flower. Really pretty. With my, get my light down here. Hard to do this when my camera thing's in the way. But anyway, we'll do a flyby when we're done. So anyway, that's it for those. And then we'll bring our chopper over. You can see the beautiful color of that tangerine wow that showed up during the cure. So here's Chopper, and I've got him all set up to do about an inch, almost an inch thick slice. Make sure we can get him back here. So we'll set it up here. I don't need to be fancy and do bevels and clean the edges because this is just for my husband and I. It doesn't have to be perfect. So chopper's set up, and we'll see. We should get maybe 8 or 9 slices out of this. So look at those little happy little smile faces. And there's the end. And our nice little textured top. And then do the rest of these up like so. I could have took my little swirl tool and looped it around in the batter and got more swirls out of this, but you kind of get the gist. It's a beautiful looking bar. Very tall bar. I love this tall, skinny mold. This is from Brambleberry, the tall, skinny mold that I used. Chopper, of course, here is from Workshop Heritage Soap Supplies. That's where I bought it from. Works great. There we go. I think I get a few more out of this. Not too much difference in the bars as far as design goes. Let's see if we get 3 more. And last cut, we'll end up with like a little slice. Actually, let me put it kind of in the middle, so we'll get kind of 2 really skinny bars out of this one. Alright. So, there we go, there's the end. And then we'll bring you down for a close-up. Excuse me. Get my gloves off now. And we'll come down here and give you a nice view of our pineapple papaya soaps. They turned out gorgeous. Nice cheerful color, and this was the pick-me-up I needed for this stressful time of COVID and shut-ins and elections. And the inaugural soap making video for my new craft space. So thanks guys for joining me, and I promise every few months or so I will do a soap making video for you, so don't desert me. And I'll share whatever I'm doing, of course, with my pottery. So thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please hit subscribe and ring that bell to be notified whenever I do release a new video. So until the next video, I will say stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.